What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about PlayDapp. PlayDapp have a massive partnership. This is going to be a blockchain gaming ecosystem. They're going to have their own metaverse. The partnership, like I say, is insane. And it's one that's gone under the radar. I don't think people are that aware about it. So I literally want to take a look at it and show you guys why I think this is one with real potential, because I still think there's a price drop coming for it, and it could be a really good entry point. So I'll get into that in a second. Before I do, I update the spreadsheet. These are the first 26 coins I spoke about in the channel. These are the prices of recordings, current prices, and these are the profits you'd have had if you invested $100 into each of them. And that's if you were still holding them all, you'd be in profit for 10k. You should not still be holding them all in a bear cycle. If, however, you'd have cashed out of all of those positions in the last bull cycle when all the market was running rampant, you'd have been in profit for 123k. And, you know, Phantom was like a Udemy course I delivered where I said it's the best investment of the year. It's going to 100x. And it did a 677. So if you'd have put in $1,000, you'd have bought a very, very nice house. If you put in 2,000, you'd be a millionaire. And if you want to see the coins I'm buying up right now when the market's down, come check out a copy of my cryptos where I share every coin I buy and every coin I sell. If you guys are looking to make or pick these massive beasts, these 48x's, 58, 62, 52, or the 100x's or more, then come check it out, because the moment I find the next Phantom, I'm going to be sharing that with the members. So if you want to know what that is, you're going to want to get in, go to the site, see, and if it resonates with you, come join. And hopefully I'll see you there. So PlayDapp. PlayDapp. Ranked. 155th. Got a market cap of 156 million. Only on 23,000 watch lists. About 60% of the supply is out, which is not bad. The rest will be spread over the next few years. Now, what I like about PlayDapp is fundamentally, look, the PlayDapp token is a digital asset within PlayDapp's blockchain gaming ecosystem. It can be used to purchase and trade NFTs, NFT items within the games, and with their global C2C marketplace, PlayDapp.com. And when we check it out, there's a few things that I want to sort of highlight, like what their goal is. Because, the whole premise is that they want to bring as many people as possible into gaming. So PlayDapp wants to bring non-crypto game users into blockchain game users through the PlayDapp service platform. To do so, PlayDapp provides PG solutions to play games without cryptocurrency. PlayDapp will also provide various blockchain network and game dApps to allow more users to play games on their service platform and become crypto game users. So they've sort of got this plan in place to effectively provide people with a transition. And that's something that's actually been considered. And I like that, because fundamentally, look, gamers are not just going to go from gaming to blockchain gaming, to crypto gaming. Not like that. They need a sort of middle ground. And PlayDapp have effectively got that in place. And look, their vision is, like I said, to create a world where digital assets are more valuable and accessible to everyone. Users will not only be able to take true ownership of their assets for the first time, but will also be able to earn rewards for ecosystem participation. So, what you'll notice, key members within PlayDapp's team, you've got the head of PlayDapp department, head of PlayDapp platform, who has worked at Samsung and Naver, head of PlayDapp business, has worked at, NC Soft. You've got head of PlayDapp operation. These have worked with legitimately big businesses. And PlayDapp develops and provides their SDK to help developers participate in the blockchain PlayDapp ecosystem. Once itemized as a blockchain-based NFT, they can be interoperated between various other services on PlayDapp's ecosystem. And, they're going to have interoperable NFTs. But look at these goddamn partners, Samsung. And that's what I want to talk about in a second, because Samsung is a massive partnership. But they're also partnered with the Sandbox. They also work, built upon Polygon as well as Ethereum. They're partnered with Gong Games, partnered with FinTech Dinar. They've obviously integrated Chainlink. And they want interoperable NFTs. If blockchain tech is introduced into existing services, NFTs can be operated interoperably and act as a factor that expands services. No matter how interesting a service is, there is a product life cycle. And when a user wants to play in a new service, interoperable NFT which utilizes PlayDapp's IP can serve as a reward for previous action and a cross-promotion of a new service. But what it does is it doesn't dilute the work you've done in the previous game. And I like that. I really like that. Now, the big thing is PlayDapp and Samsung have partnered. And this is fairly massive. So, PlayDapp's unveiled its new upgraded NFT marketplace, a character-based NFT business that is being prepared by IPX, and new metaverse content with Samsung, CNT's Everland, and a play-to-earn game with Gong Games. But the big thing is, look, they have partnered with Samsung to create Metaverse Virtual World, which will be the first ever metaverse experience of a theme park. Samsung are always looking to push the boat out, and Samsung have chosen to partner with PlayDapp because they obviously see a vision in what PlayDapp want to do. Along with IPX, the partnership with IPX as well, this has made some significant moves. And the actual Samsung partnership is quite old news, really, when you look at it. It's like 2 months old, which in crypto land is, almost retiree age. It's a long time, 2 months. But partnering with Samsung is a big deal. And they've been participating in the Consensus 2022, and that's going to be a place where they showed how PlayDapp has prepared and upgraded its services. They're planning to expand their global recognition to provide blockchain solutions to companies. That's a big thing. They want to present new business models. And here's the thing: big business, small business, whatever business it is going to end up getting into blockchain. They're going to need blockchain solutions, whether they're NFTs for contracts, whether they're NFTs for confirmation of purchase, whether it's integration of a cryptocurrency payment method, whatever it is. PlayDapp are looking to expand the solutions for major companies and small companies that want to integrate blockchain, NFTs, and metaverse in sort of this Web3 era. And I'm really sort of really intrigued by PlayDapp as a premise, because Samsung is not a small partner. When you actually look at who they're partnered with, like I say, these are big boys. And then even just going back to their history, so their CryptoDoza's global launch in the first quarter of 2019, Doza Bird global launch in Q2. In the last, in 2020, they raised $500 million, one from Line Unblock Ventures. They then had CryptoDoza for Line Blockchain launch in Japan in 2021. They had their mobile MMORPG Dragon Blood launch. They've also launched Along with the Gods. They're now expanding to the non-game service, and they've got the PlayDapp Marketplace 2.0 launching. That I think may have launched now. And this is what I mean. They've made some really strong moves, and I'm interested to see how it all plays out. The ecosystem, they show how they can integrate this ecosystem, and the PlayDapp service can be integrated into legacy systems as well. So, you have a legacy system that NFTs can go non-game or back into the legacy system. You've got NFTs that can go from the legacy system to the game. You've got NFTs that can go from the game to the non-game. These marketplaces and tournaments are working well, and the tournaments add retention and duration, and that's a key thing. You know, they want to retain customers. They want customers to stay for a long time. And when you actually look at what they've built, look, you know, no Dozer Bird's been out a while along with Crypto Dozer, but you know, they've got these games, or some of them already accessible on Google Play as well. You know, along with the gods, Google Play, Galaxy Store, One Store, you've got Dozer Treasures, which is again straight on Google Play. You're gonna have Asta coming, Blade Waltz, Like Squad, Plays Escape, Town Avengers. You know, these are games that, especially the mobile apps, these games are played, and they're played heavily. And I do believe that down the line, this is going to be one that can do very, very well. Now, investors and partners have received a lot of tokens. So that's got to be that people have to bear that in mind, because fundamentally, early investors can dump on the market. They do dump on the market. We've seen it historically. There's a good reward pool effectively for the PlayDapp ecosystem. The team have taken 95 million now. That's out of a max supply of 700 million. So, you know, it's a little more. It's about 12%. Sorry, between 13 and 14%. Advisors have received 25 million. Marketing, you know, for the marketing pushes that they'll do, that's going to get 25 million. Now, the only sort of hesitation I suppose I would have would be that potential for a dump on the market from early investors. However, we're in a bear cycle. We're going to have the market tank more. I personally don't think the bottom's in on the market. So I think naturally the market's going to drop anyway. It's a new project, really. So, you know, hit lows of, it was pretty much at 17 cents, you know, between 14 and 17 cents for a pretty damn long time in the end of 2020 and early 2021. Did spike up to about $3.20, which is pretty spectacular. And obviously it's fallen since. I do believe this could drop back down below 20 cents over the course of this sort of bear cycle. And as an entry point, I think for something that is partnering with some of the biggest tech companies, well, one of the biggest tech companies in the world that are working together for a virtual world metaverse, theme park metaverse, I think there's potential here. It's listed on Coinbase for a reason, you know, like Coinbase don't drop a lot of new projects on their platform very often. And as they continue launching new games, interest in the underlying utility token can increase. I wouldn't be surprised to see this back to break previous all-time high in the next bull cycle. The only thing that would be interesting would be token, where the token is at, or the tokenomics are at, given the sort of impending, well, whenever the bull cycle kicks in, which I would argue would be back end of 2024, maybe a bit earlier. So if, you know, 100% of the supply is out, as an example, even if it hits its previous high, you're only really talking about a 2.1 billion market cap, which is not bad for, again, something partnered with one of the biggest tech giants in the world. And like I say, the fact that they're setting up their platform to ensure that non-crypto gamers have a sort of, can start playing around like normal. They don't have to be a crypto holder. You know, you're integrating people slowly, and I think that's something that hasn't been considered by a number of crypto gaming platforms. It's nice for this to see this considered. I think that allows more users to come to them, and as a result, I think they'll grow more organically than some of the gaming projects out there. But let me know what you guys think. What do you think? tell me in the comments down below. Does this interest you? Does the fact that they're building a metaverse with Samsung interest you? Let me know down below. And guys, if you want to see the coins I'm buying up in this bear cycle, the ones that, while the market is down, the ones I think can do the ridiculous runs, like I said with Phantom. Phantom is no fluke. I did a Udemy course about it. Charged $20. $20. And that would have got you a 677x. That $20, in fact, put it into context, that $20, if you'd have invested it just into Phantom, would have ended up being worth like 13.5 grand. Mad. So if you want to see the coins I'm buying up, when I find the next Phantom, I'm going to be sharing that with the members. So if you want to know what that is, go to the site, read through. Everything's verifiable because it's all on the bloody YouTube channel. And if it resonates with you, I look forward to seeing you there. Take it easy, guys.